Hi guys, follow me on Instagram to never ever miss any of my crazy updates.
Face to face, the back of your car, and you swore we never go this far. Hit me up 6 months later, asking me for another favor. And you know I'd never say no, asking me just to tell me I should go. Fast forward, now we're together. In the end, feelings change like the weather. And I don't wanna know what you're gonna say now, what you're gonna say now. These feelings never show unless you're burning me down, unless you're burning me down. So tell me, will we be fine and stay up on cloud nine, pretending we're alright? Don't let go, hold me close and keep me by your side as we lay on your clothes and drift into the night. Please don't leave, turn around and tell me it's alright.
Hello. Just come to Frankfurt in Germany, and this is the Airbnb, which costs us around 4,000-5,000 rupees a night, but it's really nice and amazing because the room is big, and after Switzerland obviously everything looks humongous here. That's what she said, because वो बहुत ज़्यादा ही चिंटू था. Now since the house is all to us and it's a big house, we are actually cooking, and Gagan has made a few disasters already. He made Maggie without putting any sort of masala in it. How do you manage? How do you manage this?
Bro, talent, bro.
It's a next level talent of making food without putting any sort of masala in it.
I'm Michelin's rated chef. Like जो भी Michelin के highest rating होती है वो chef मैं हूँ. I can make Maggie or noodles whatever without masala.
He's basically pilot sport or primacy LC or XM2 something like that. But अभी खाना खाएंगे, फिर कल सुबह बात करेंगे, because tomorrow morning something really exciting is finally happening. Fingers crossed for the weather. For the weather.
I don't know happening or not because McLaren भी हुआ तो था.
Weather. Good night. Good morning, guys. This is the house we are living in. You can see it's really amazing. The weather is actually quite nice today because I'm finally not wearing the second liner, or rather the second sweatshirt. So quickly going to get into the car and start driving because you are running late by 1 hour. Thanks Gagan for being on time like always. सही है. समझ रहे हो? Bye घर. See you later Airbnb. So we are heading to one of the best racetracks in the world, and also the very most dangerous track in the world, known as the Green Hell, the Nurburgring. And on our way right now, I'm just driving at around 100 kilometers per hour. But you know what? If you feel the need for speed, what do? You downshift from 6th to 3rd, and here we rev the nuts out of the motor. You see the way the car pulls is, well, not that great as such, but still it's going. And now we are going to shift to 4th gear. Here we are. Now, how am I driving so fast? Well, I am on the German Autobahns. De-restricted. There is no speed limit. You can easily do 200, 300, 400 kilometers per hour. And there's no problem whatsoever. Right now, we are driving at 200 kilometers per hour. The car just goes. Wow. This is the place to stay. This is the country to stay in. After doing 200 kilometers per hour motoring, the smile on my face is just something I can't wipe off. Honestly, never been. What? 10 बजे खुलता है. कट गया. So we stopped at KFC to eat quickly, but you know it actually opens at 10 o'clock. Now we are going to get driving. कुछ खा तो सकते नहीं हैं. And हाँ? मैगडी देखो ना गूगल में क्या है. भूख लग रही है obviously, and we are running late also. But you know the car can cover up anything because the roads are just magical here. Absolute magic. I can't stop grinning. In fact, the cool thing here is that जो ईंटें दिखाते हैं ना मैप्स में, वो बढ़ता रहता है. Usually you go fast, it reduces. वो बढ़ता रहता है because you're not driving as fast as we should be. So here it's not about driving slow, it's about driving fast. The faster you drive, the better it is. Obviously there are some zones which are restricted.
That's open 24 hours.
That's open 24 hours. Let's get going.
Tell me it's alright. As I stood there in your sweater, you said it's only getting better. Tell me I should go.
The German Autobahn is just something else. Okay, you might be traveling at 200 or 300 kilometers per hour, and you will see that if you're in the leftmost lane, someone is flashing lights behind you to overtake you because people drive at 400 kilometers per hour. This is actually the road. I mean, I don't understand why only Germany does it. Every country in the world should make straights de-restricted. If it's a straight with no, turns or intersections or no one joining anything, just make it de-restricted for the straight itself, or at least speed limit बढ़ा दो वहाँ पे. This is just something else. Look at Gagan, the kind of concentration you need to drive here. OMG. But you know, German people are very smart. They save so much time by driving faster, and we, क्या बोलूँ मैं?
It's only getting better.
Okay, couple of funny things. We had to move out, so we had to take a full turn like this. उस पे limit 100 km/h. Even a Formula 1 car would find it difficult to go 100 km/h on that sharp road. So then we entered this, you know, small country road, and we thought, ठीक है चलो अभी 80 km, 100 km, and then all of a sudden de-restriction. I'm like, मजाक कर रहे होंगे. Vans and all started overtaking us, and right now just see the width of this road, de-restricted, no speed limit on this road, unbelievable.
As we say, the speed limit started.
सबसे important बात बताना तो मैं भूल ही गया. इतनी roads गजब हैं, like the roads are awesome, no speed limits. And there are no toll booths either. They don't even collect money from the people. Can you believe this? And they give us these roads. हंस नहीं यार जर्मन वालों को. ऐसे मतलब ऐसा लग रहा है कि जर्मन फील्स आ गई, हम जर्मनी हो गए यहाँ पे चला के. But you know, this road has no speed limit on the one which you're driving right now. Can you believe this? No speed limit on this road. In spite of the fact that there are houses around also, deer crossing and whatnot, the level of confidence in drivers is just something else. Wow.
Your sweater, you said it's only getting better. What is it? What do you desire? Left it all where the heart's on fire. Let me in.
यहाँ पे बोर्ड नहीं देखा आपने क्या लिखा हुआ था? Rent race car.
So here I am, and look at the excitement on the face because I am here on the Nurburgring, and we are going to be driving, yes, the Volkswagen Polo GTI, the latest version, thanks to Apex. And not only this, we are also going to be driving a BMW, because if you come all the way here, you have to drive a BMW, and the BMW is the 218i. It's not stock, it's modified with a modified suspension, 1.5 litre engine, but nobody really cares because the handling is kick-ass, and here it's breezy, it's cold and whatnot. People are waving because I'm having a camera in my hand. Look at that beamer go! Here you see such crazy cars. This is the day of my life, I tell you that. Sign here as well?
Yeah, just sign that, and then you can print your name on that as well.
Thank you. So right now we've just taken the ticket for the laps, and this is the only toll in the whole of Germany at the Nurburgring.
Right side, stay right before the orange barrier.
I wanna see you try. Open up, boy, and never tell me why.
We are driving the Volkswagen Polo GTI on the Nurburgring right now, and this car produces 200 horsepower. Quite nice on this car. See the Polo pull hard and fast, and we are doing 175 kilometers per hour. A little bit of movement, ride quality is not the best as such, and are we going to do 200? There we are, 200 kilometers per hour, and brake because this is a 70 zone. Brakes are so nice and so sure-footed.
Though we had each other, summer love, so we lost one another. So what you mean?
Yeah, you shouldn't be too careful. I mean, you should be careful, of course, but it's,
No, I have taken your word for it now. You don't have to be too careful.
yeah, no, it's a safe car to drive. So.
Fun.
Lot of fun.
Lot of fun.
Just now I finished my lap in the Polo GTI. It was a whole lot of fun, but because I'm here for the very first time on this track, thoda bahut challenging tha mere liye because you don't know what corner is next, what speeds to carry. So initial lap was just about guidance from Misha from Apex, and now Gagan has gone for his lap, and all you see here are a crazy collection of cars. That's why Germany is so focused on cars, because people actually come here and drive every day. They need cars which are fast, which are sharp, which have huge spoilers as well. The car park is full of Porsches with humongous wings, GT2 RS, GT3 RS, AMG GTs, you name it, everything is here.
You'd always stay, now you're gone, you went another way. And I don't wanna know what you're gonna say now, what you're gonna say now.
We are good to go.
These feelings never show unless you're burning me down, unless you're burning me down.
We are in the second gear, and the steering is just splendid. What is the toughest corner on the ring?
It can be anything. Be in the middle of the car.
So tell me, will we be fine and stay up on cloud nine, pretending we're
Nice color on the GT3.
Very rare to see a Lamborghini Aventador. Most of the cars here are Porsches.
Yeah, Porsche and BMWs.
what a great day here at the Nurburgring, and thanks a ton to Apex for hosting us with both these cars, and special thanks to Misha as well as Tom for giving us the experience. And Misha actually instructed us. Track is very technical. You definitely need to do this once in your lifetime. Drive on the Nurburgring. What octane fuel do you guys put?
98.
Wasn't the car already on full tank? You like refill it before every time it goes out?
Yes.
So the fuel needs to be near above 3-4 tanks?
We try to. It's easier.
Oh.
I mean, now it took 12 liters. But usually I do it like after every single car. Well, now I know the next guy will only take it for 2 or 4 laps. It would be fine. But if I don't know who's taking it next, the next guy could take it for 12 laps. And then if he only has a quarter tank, he'll be back in 3 laps. So it's like, we'll just keep them full. It's easier that way.
Of course, makes sense that way.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, check out my personal favorite car here at Apex, which is none other than the Glanza. A Toyota Glanza. What are you talking about? Check this out. Not your usual Glanza which you see in India, which is a rebadged version of the Toyota Baleno, Maruti Baleno, or rather Maruti Baleno with Toyota badging, Toyota logo. Look at this. Look at the ground clearance. Look at the wheel clearance. The body and the wheel has absolutely no freaking clearance whatsoever. That's how lowered it is. And it's got a roll cage on the inside. There's a GoPro mount as well. This car will absolutely fly. Low weight. I don't think it has a much powerful engine, but it's extremely light. It's like the Zen of Nurburgring. Trust me on that. Germany की Zen देख रहे हैं आप अभी हमारे साथ. In fact, front से भी थोड़ी बहुत Zen type ही लगती है. It kind of looks like a Honda somehow. But boy oh boy, drive this car and you'll forget everything, including the Toyota Glanza, which is already forgotten somehow. So Misha is now going to help us understand that if you want to visit the Nurburgring, what do you have to do?
Well, most importantly, pick the right dates, because sometimes people think that you can come here any day, and yes, it's true, but Nurburgring has its own opening time, so you cannot just, sometimes there's a race happening or industry pool, you need to check the calendar. You can find it on our website, apexnurburgring.com, and it will tell you also if there are some kind of other events, maybe you want to check out the race, etc. Once you have picked your dates, it's good to book your travel package, book a hotel. We also have a hotel, by the way, which makes things easier, and then come and drive either your car or one of our cars, or take a taxi. It's as simple as that.
Alright, and what does one need to look out for? Instructions for the first time, definitely?
Absolutely, it's very important to get instructions. Doesn't matter what your skill level is, doesn't matter how many laps you've done in your own country, in your own car. For the first time, it's better be safe than sorry, just to have the extra set of eyes next to you, even that you can go fast and someone can keep an eye out for the cars coming up and behind you.
Alright, it was a great experience. Thanks a lot for having us here.
Thank you.
And looking forward to more.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah? Alright, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye. Meanwhile, check out one of the coolest cars which Apex has. This is a Volkswagen Up, and this is not your regular Up because it's got only one seat inside. It's got a roll cage. It's completely modified. Suspension, brakes, power, everything. It goes like an absolute rocket. Now, obviously, we could not drive this because we needed instructions for the first time on the ring, and this is just a single-seater car. But I believe the 7-up stickering actually adds to the power of this beast. That's it from the Nurburgring. And when you talk about what all they have in the fleet, of course, the 2 cars which we drove, the Up, they also have a 718 Cayman, and there's a C8, and of course an M4, a BMW M4. Well, that's quite a fleet. It's got so bright and cold, but I love the M4.
Don't let go, hold me close and keep me by your side.
So right now we've just stopped here to fly the drone because you cannot fly it over the Nurburgring, because if everyone wants to fly the drones, they will crash, they will fall down. It can be very, very fatal because cars go really fast there. Now the interesting thing about Nurburgring is the fact that anyone can go to the Nurburgring and drive their cars. They just have to take a ticket which costs €30 per lap. That's the only place where you have to pay toll tax. It's actually owned by a Russian now, Earlier it was owned by the German government. They sold it off, and they wanted to actually, you know, get rid of it because it's expensive to maintain that ring as well, the Nurburgring. But it's an absolute pleasure driving, or rather, it's an absolute mad experience. You should definitely try it. Taking in the Volkswagen T-Roc on rent because it's going to be launched in India next month. We thought we'll do a review of the same immediately. Meanwhile, the day was amazing. The day was awesome, but it's super cold. So what you're going to do is we're going to just head back and then plan the next few days. तो इस ब्लॉग को मैं यहीं पे ख़त्म कर देता हूँ. आगे क्या होता है वो ज़रूर आप देखना, because lot of interesting stuff is lined up. Maybe I don't know what all we are going to do. बहुत ज़्यादा ही dark हो गया somehow. So the T-Roc is nice. It's manual actually, and manual is the real fun of driving a car. If you like this vlog, you know what you have to do. Give it a thumbs up. That's the like button, and also subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next video real soon at the Nurburgring. Crazy kind of cars. Almost every sort of car you can see here at the Nurburgring. And when I say every sort of car, trust me, each and every sort of car, old cars, new cars, and modified and lowered. I mean, I've never seen a mocktail cocktail of such cars ever in my life. What a variety. People just come and enjoy the sense in Germany. Crazy stuff. This is like an auto expo here. Every kind of machine you're definitely going to see.
Lay on your clothes and drift into the night. Please don't leave till tell me it's alright. As I stood there in your sweater, you said it's only getting better. Tell me I should go. It's only getting better. Tell me it's alright. As I stood there in your sweater, you said it's only getting better.